Hello, and welcome to another edition of Coffee Talk with immigration attorney Brian D. Lerner. In this particular episode, it is continuing my series today on the Trump executive orders. Okay, there's been a few of them that have been issued in regards to immigration, and I'm somewhat breaking them down for you, showing you what the issues are and what can be done more or less in regards to them and what is already being done. Now, the next one that I have to discuss is entitled Border Security and Immigration Enforcement Improvements. So essentially, this is an executive order which has stated that the executive branch under Donald Trump, it is his intention to build a huge wall, essentially to keep the illegal traffic from coming out. And of course, unlike many of the campaign promises, um, it is the American tax dollar that will pay for billions of dollars in which to do that. And he had floated the idea, apparently, to do a 20% tariff on all Mexican goods, all goods coming from Mexico. There was, of course, an outcry across the aisle, both Republicans and Democrats, basically saying that that should not be done. Mexico is our second largest trading partner next to China, and it of course can start a trade war and have all kinds of negative effects on the economy. However, be that as it may, this particular executive order does require an entire wall be built, that 15,000 new people be hired to protect the border, and so forth. It also essentially removes prosecutorial discretion, PD, uh, which has to this date, up until this date, it has been the policy essentially if someone was here and they did not have a criminal history, that they could apply for prosecutorial discretion when in removal proceedings, and even if not in removal proceedings, in order to stay here in some manner. However, that does seem to be over. And so the particular item here of concern is that the border security and immigration enforcement improvement is attempting to bar uh, the illegal entry. It doesn't get into any of the facts about, for example, the people who have come here legally and overstay their visas, or that come in other manners other than through illegal means through Mexico. It doesn't discuss about anything regarding Canada, coming illegally through the top of the United States, and it doesn't discuss all of the people who have been here illegally, um, in the United States. So, of the different, uh, executive orders that were issued by President Trump, this does seem to have the least amount of items which would possibly be considered unconstitutional and vague and ambiguous and so forth. So I'm just giving a brief overview of this particular executive order. I'm going to be getting into considerably more detail on the next executive order in regards to the constitutionality of the principles, and what are the items that would be needed in order to oppose and or file lawsuits and so forth. So this is a relatively short video. More on the coming videos on my executive order series. Okay, coming up.